Fiddle and mandolin players, if you want to learn what note names are used in music, watch this video. Hello, I'm Pete Martin. If you'd like to see more videos in this series or other videos of mandolin, fiddle, improvisation, and other music subjects, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified of any new videos. If you like the video, please click like. There's a PDF file that goes with this video. Find this by going to www.petemartin.info, click Videos, and scroll down to find music theory for fiddle, mandolin, and violin. Players interested in improvisation should check out two video series I'm doing. Improv from Scratch is for non-jazz players who want to learn to improvise or who want to improve their improvisation. Jazz players should check out the Barry Harris for Jazz Mandolin series. Both work well for fiddle and violin as well as mandolin players. Find these by going to my website, petemartin.info, click Videos, and scroll down. In the music of the Western world, we use the first 7 letters of the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, to name notes. This is because our major scale, which we will talk about in the next video, has 7 different pitches. Much of the music we hear is based on this 7-note major scale. If you look at the keys of a piano represented here, you see white and black keys. The white keys have the letter names A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. The black keys are in between and each have 2 names. The first black key on the left is 1 note higher or sharper than C, so is called C sharp. That same note is also 1 note lower or flatter than D and is called D flat. So this black key has 2 names, C sharp or D flat. This is true for every black key, as you can see on this graphic. We use the tic-tac-toe or hash sign for sharp and the little B sign for flat. Notice there are no notes between E and F and between B and C. If we add up these 7 letter names and the 5 in-between notes, we have 12 different notes. The notes then repeat, going higher on the right or lower on the left. If you find the information in this video useful, I ask that you consider supporting my channel through my Patreon page, which is patreon.com/PeteMartin. For about the price of a cup of coffee, $3 per month, you support the making of videos, instruction articles, and transcriptions for fiddle, mandolin, and improvisation. Thank you for considering this. We have a couple of terms that it can help to know now. A half step is 2 notes that are right next to each other, like B and C. A whole step is two notes that are separated by a note in between them, like C and D. If you are playing the mandolin, the half step is the next fret away, and a whole step is 2 frets away. On the fiddle, a half step is 2 fingers right next to each other, and a whole step is 2 fingers which are separated by about a finger's width. You can see that on both instruments here. Half step. Whole step. Half step, B to C. Full step, C to D. Half step, B to C. Full step, B to C sharp. Half step, C sharp to D. Full step, C sharp to D sharp. Half step, B to C. Full step, C to D. Eventually, in the study of your music, I suggest you learn the note names on your instrument. You can look up a chart or just use the idea of what note is a half or whole step away from another note. My website, www.petemartin.info, has videos, instruction articles, transcriptions, and information about fiddle and mandolins, plus 13 instruction books I've written for fiddle, mandolin, improvising, one of which is an introduction to music theory. Feel free to email any questions or comments. Once you have run through all 12 note names, you just repeat them. If you start on A and went through all 12 notes, the next note you would play is also called A. The distance between those two A notes is called an octave. When you bow a note on the fiddle or pick a note on the mandolin, you make a string vibrate. If you're in tune and playing the open A string, the string vibrates 440 times per second, which is called cycles per second. If you play the A note on the E string, the string vibrates at 880 cycles per second, which is twice as fast as the open A. Thus, when you go up an octave, the string vibration is twice as fast. When you go down an octave, the string vibration is half as fast. In review, there are 12 notes in music. There are 7 letter names: A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. 5 other notes are in between these letters and have 2 names for each note: A sharp B flat, C sharp D flat, D sharp E flat, F sharp G flat, G sharp A flat. We need to know the terms half step and whole step and what they signify. If you have questions or suggestions, please use the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon. Also, click like if you feel so inclined. Check out my website and my Patreon page, the links to which are on screen. I'm Pete Martin. Thanks for watching.